Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to unbox the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8. Now, apparently these are pretty popular. When I ordered it, it was back ordered until August 7th, so I didn't get it on release day. And then I got an email from Samsung saying it was back ordered even further to the 21st of August, so you could tell I was pretty disappointed by that. However, I did get it on the 17th, and here we are now about to unbox it. Now, this one is in the cream color. This comes in a couple other colors as well. So you have graphite, lavender, and a pistachio color that is an online exclusive. All right, some additional quick specs on this. So for our displays, we have a 5.5-inch display on the front, and when unfolded, you have 7.6-inch display. So that is a little bit smaller than the Z Fold 8 Ultra, but that one is also more of a narrower aspect ratio. This is more of a passport style, so I do have a passport here, and as you can see, it is pretty much the same size. Now, I really like this. It is a really comfortable size to hold in the hand. When I saw it in the store, I fell in love, so I was really happy that I ordered this, so I'm really excited to get into this one. For our storage, you get 3 tiers. You have 256 gigs, which is what I have here, 512 gigs, and 1 terabyte. For RAM, you get 12 gigs with the lower 2 tiers, so 256 and 512. You get 12 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of RAM on the 1 terabyte model. For our chip, you get the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. That's gonna be the same chip you'll find in the Galaxy S26 series. You also have dual cameras, so we don't have a triple camera setup like the Z Fold 8 Ultra, but you have dual 50 megapixel rear cameras. You've got a 10 megapixel selfie camera on both the cover and inner display. So whether you have it folded or unfolded, you can still use the selfie camera. It's just 2 separate cameras. For battery, we have 4,800 milliamps, and for charging, it goes up to 45 watts wired charging. Now, this one's gonna come with Android 17 with One UI 9, and it offers 7 years of promise software updates. On the front of the box, we have the Galaxy Z Fold 8 branding. This is it unfolded. You can see the cameras right here. Very thin box, not gonna include a charger. On the back here, you have some more information just to tell you what's included here. Of course, the phone, USB-C to USB-C cable, quick start guide, and terms and conditions. Let's go ahead and take these tabs off real quick here. Okay, and on the box, you can see we have this little inner lining with our documentation, and we have our phone right there. This inner lining of the box is, of course, the unfun stuff. So, of course, we have our USB-C to USB-C cable. Let's see if I can actually find this stuff here. We got the documentation. All right, so we've got that USB-C to USB-C cable included, and then you have your terms and conditions somewhere in here. Yes, you get your terms and conditions right here. And you also do get a SIM tool. Oh my goodness, this thing is so thin. Wow. That is insane. I feel like this is gonna be so fragile. But look how thin this thing is. That is absolutely nuts. I absolutely love this cream color. And you can see those 2 cameras, and you can see just how far those come out from the phone. But this thing is just so thin. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and take this sticker off real quick. All right, we have our main sticker here. All right, so taking a look on the inside, we have that 7.6-inch display. You can see that selfie camera. Now, there's no crease right now because we have not folded it. And then on the outside, of course, we have that 5.5-inch display. Also has a selfie camera on the back. We have those 2 cameras in flash. On the side, you can see our volume rocker and our power. And then you can see our USB-C, microphone, and speakers. And you can see we have those 2 speakers right there, as well as our SIM tray. Go ahead and turn this on for the first time. All right, and here we are at the welcome screen. We got 41% on the battery right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up as a new phone, and then we'll just see how things look here. All right, so as you can see right out of the box, we have, of course, our typical Samsung apps, but we also have Facebook and Instagram for some reason. Additionally, we have Netflix, we have anything else that's non-Samsung, Perplexity, I'm not really sure what that is. But yeah, so a few extra apps. Now out of the box, we have One UI 9, Android version 17. It's on the May 1st, 2026 Google Play System update. And we're on the June 5th security patch. Now on the 256 gig model, you can see out of the box, we have 31 gigs used, so 12% used out of that total. All right, let's go ahead and close this and see how this cover screen looks. So here is our cover screen, and again, just a really nice size in the hand. And again, it is the passport style. So it is basically the same as a passport, which I absolutely love. And a lot of people have been raving about this cover screen because it's like the perfect size. You can access everything really nice and easy because, you know, we're used to these big slab phones that are just really long and narrow. So having this kind of easy one-handed device operation is really just nice to have. Yeah, and I will say, just from kind of just messing with this a little bit, you can see one-handed operation is really not bad at all. You can access pretty much everything from here, which is absolutely great. I don't have to struggle to reach everything. So if you want a phone where you can actually do things one-handed, the cover screen on this phone is fantastic. Now, one other thing I'd like to do is go on YouTube and just look at a video and just see how the aspect ratio shows on here. Now, this is of course one of those 4K test videos, so it'll have really rich, vibrant colors. But as you can see, we just have the black bars on top. It looks absolutely gorgeous on this 7.6-inch display. And then our speakers also sound pretty good as well. Give you an idea of how those sound. Now, if I play the same video on the cover screen, this is how it's going to look in that portrait mode. And then if we turn this around, we can go full screen. And this also looks absolutely fantastic on this display. Now, in addition to traditional YouTube videos where you'd have that kind of aspect ratio, let's take a look at what it would look like with, say, Shorts, Reels, or TikTok. So this is YouTube Shorts on the main inside display. And let's do the same on the cover screen.
Hey, honey. Times when Tom Holland could. Here's how you never.
Now, taking a quick look at our camera, you can see on the rear, of course, we have those two 50 megapixel cameras. For our zoom, it looks like it goes up to 10x. And then we go to 0.6. And then our selfie camera here. I'll take a quick selfie. All right, see how that looks. Not too shabby. Now, these should be the same on the outside and inside screens. So if we go to our camera here, we should have the same kind of thing here. And that's how that's gonna look there. And here's a quick picture I just took in my office here. So I have these on my wall, just to show you the quality there. Pretty good. And I really like this inner display for looking at photos. That's just really nice, a really nice canvas to have. So my first impressions of this phone are really good. I absolutely love this size. I think it is just a fantastic size for a phone. I love the one-handed use of the cover screen on this one. And then of course, having that extra real estate on the inside of the phone just really makes this phone absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, this is one below the Z Fold 8 Ultra, so you're not getting the triple camera setup, and you're not gonna get a camera setup that's like one of the Ultra phones that's just the slab style. So of course, like the iPhone 17 Pro Max, of course you have 3 cameras. You're gonna have the ultra wide, telephoto, and the main lens. And on here, you're missing one of those lenses. But you do have a really compact, beautiful device, and honestly, very pocketable. And again, I just really think that this passport size is absolutely perfect for this type of device. So if you guys have a quick unboxing and look at the Z Fold 8, if you guys have any questions or comments on this, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.